Hello and welcome to the heart of Gastall Dog Grooming. We're based in Kegworth. We've been open 2 months, just under, at 2 Churchgate in Kegworth, DE 74 2ED. I'm going to show you around. I'm going to start with my client cards. Now, we want to assure you here at Gastall's that the information you give us here is stored solely for our purpose and for reference to your dog's groom. We do not sell your information on or pass your information on to any other parties. We take information as much as you humanly can give us regarding your dog to ensure that your dog's groom here is a happy, healthy one, and that is very, very important to us. We also take card payments. We take cash payments too, and I've also been known to take cuddly, furry payments, but that's a secret, please don't share it. I'm going to take you over to the bathing area. We have a thermostatically controlled shower just here. That's important because when your dog is in the bath and having the water showered upon them, any change in the ambience of the water can affect your dog's grooming experience, and we want that to remain the same. So we've made sure we have installed a thermostatic, surge-protected shower. So I've taken the liberty of getting the steps out to show you. They slide underneath the bath for safety for myself and for the dogs. I also have a long that opens out to twice the length as a ramp for the dogs to be able to get in and out if they don't prefer the steps. So when you have a dog that is possibly elderly, infirm, had surgery, or maybe just scared of heights, a ramp and steps are a brilliant way of encouraging them into the bath. This slides across this little door, and then the dog gets in, secures the dog by sliding the door back across. We have a floor that can be altered in height. 2 handles either side of the comfort matting, and the bath base drops down. The holes in the bath ensure that the dog isn't standing in water, and it means that a larger dog can be accommodated, or if necessary, a smaller dog that wants to feel cocooned inside the bathing environment can readily do so. We would make notes of that on your grooming cards, and they could be there for future reference, again to enhance your dog's experience here at Gastall's. We do try wherever possible to use natural products. Now, it's important for your dog that the skin, fur and dog senses are not insulted by harsh chemicals, so that's one of the reasons we like to use them. Also, we're quite environmentally friendly. We will recycle when possible, and I have been known in the past to recycle dog fur by allowing birds to use it from nesting material. So, but you know, we can't always. We have to disinfect the area regularly because obviously there's cross-contamination issues. In those cases, we do not use natural products, we do use chemically based ones. But wherever possible, we are a natural and environmentally friendly salon. Being natural and environmentally friendly, we try not to use chemicals. So my go-to steriliser, I'll just show you very briefly because the light's not good for your eyes, is a UV steriliser. Now I can sterilise dogs' bowls, dogs' chews, dogs' anything. I can sterilise the scissors, combs, muzzles into that UV steriliser where it will fit. If not, we do have other sterilising solutions and options available, and we will use them. Water for you humans. We give your dogs water. We offer you a glass of water too, or a bottle of water. We don't make tea and coffee because we're busy with your fur babies. We have bandanas and dicky bows and bows and all sorts that we like to give away to dogs when we can. When dogs will let us place these wonderful little items on them. When not, we always give a little edible treat when mummies and daddies allow. But, you know, we like to go that extra mile here at Gastall's. I've recently stocked this natural handmade nose and snout balm. Now, I'll keep you posted on that because I don't know how that's going to pan out yet. I can't give you feedback on the product, but I will do. Look again on the website for a video and we'll give you some feedback on that. First aid kits, you should have them if you have a dog in your car, your house, on your person. It's very important. Accidents happen. We like to be prepared at Gastall's, and we like to know that you can be prepared when you're out and about too. Water for your dogs. While you're having a drink, they have a drink. Here we have muzzles. Now, there's been a massive debate recently about muzzles in grooming environments. Some people use them, some people don't. Do we use them? If we absolutely have to, we will use them. However, we would rather work with you and your dog to work out why your dog is becoming defensive or aggressive or anxious. If that means you bringing your dog in as often as possible without any groom at all, we will give you the time necessary to be able to achieve that. We will use them if we have to, but we like to avoid them. As you can see, we have loops, we have waterproof loops, and we have cloth loops. These are used in the bathing environment and on the grooming table to secure your dog for their safety. And again, we have leads that we use to move your dog from one place to another in the salon. All of these things can be placed into the UV steriliser, and again, I like to use UV steriliser for that reason. Balls, pig's ears for distraction. We have treats that are natural, grain-free and gluten-free. Tables. So we have 2 tables here currently. We will be having another one soon. So we will be having another groomer soon. So this table is a hydraulic one. We tend to use the smaller breeds on this table, and this one is an electronic table with a larger tabletop. Both tabletops are anti-slip. This table goes down to just about 8 inches from the floor and then rises back up very slowly and ergonomically to just over a metre. So they're really good for dogs that you can't lift up, or dogs that, again, that are elderly or infirm. Here we have our dryer. Now I love this dryer. I love this dryer for 3 reasons. One, because it has 3 heat settings. Like us, dogs get hot and cold for different reasons, so we can adapt that accordingly. It also has a velocity control. There's a small nozzle here. Some dogs don't like having air blown into their faces or anywhere on their bodies. I can control this very accurately and reduce the velocity of the hair and remove the dryer away from the table, diffusing the air, which then makes the grooming experience better for the dog. I also like it because it's got a directional nozzle, so they're the 3 reasons I tend to use this Groom Force dryer. It's brilliant. Now finally, we have a crate in the salon. In fact, we have 3. Now, we legally have to have a crating policy here. We don't like to crate your animals, and we try at all costs to avoid crating your animals. Dogs that are crated tend to be anxious, especially after a 2-hour grooming session. So I always take bookings with a 15-minute interval because I don't like to overlap dogs. We legally have to have crates here, but we do try our best to let your dogs roam when possible, which is why we lock the door and nobody's allowed access until all dogs are secure. So that's a little bit about us here at Gastall's. We do hope we see you here soon and that you've enjoyed your little video of our shop, our show and tell. And we hope that those that have been return, and take care. Bye-bye.